Hola, mi nombre es Steve Horseman de Good Guys to Great Men. Gracias por su interés y ver mi video. That took a couple takes. I just got back from language school in Tulum. I was in Mexico for 10 days and decided to make 5 of those in immersion class in Tulum, south of Playa del Carmen. And my girlfriend and I had a great time down there, and we were doing immersion because we want to learn Spanish for different reasons. I want to learn Spanish because I've always been really fascinated by the language. I've always felt out of place in Spanish-speaking countries, and I always wanted to know what was going on. One reason I wanted to go to Mexico too and learn Spanish is because there's something bigger I want to do, right? I've got a mission. I'm working with men and I've got a business that's really fulfilling me, but it's not the only thing. I have a great relationship, but it's not the only thing. I have friends and a social life, but it's not the only thing. I wanted something bigger, something to challenge me, something that was really interesting and passionate that made me work. And so I decided to go down and be really uncomfortable in a classroom for 5 days speaking only Spanish when mine is really pretty poor. So this is my message today. Anxiety for men who are in a position of having only a few things in their life that they care about. Work, the family, or work in the marriage, and your dog. Maybe that's all there is. Maybe a beer once a month or golf with your friends. But you actually don't have anything that's challenging you, that's stimulating your brain, that's making you feel a sense of fear or edginess or challenge. And without those in our life, we tend to get anxious. It's kind of like cooping a golden retriever dog up in an apartment for 12 hours. And when you walk in the door, you know he's bonkers. And he's bonkers because he's had nothing to do, nothing to occupy his mind. He's just crazy. And I say that because I've had golden retrievers, and so does my brother. But my point on anxiety is that it's really common for men to feel anxious and fearful, butterflies in their stomach, knots in their stomach. They can feel a sense of pain and remorse. They feel a sense of being lost in their relationship with their woman, especially when things aren't going great in your marriage or relationship or your sex life. All those little things tend to get amplified and magnified because you have nothing else on your mind. Anxiety comes from having an unoccupied mind and not realizing that you do have a life beyond just the things that other people are doing or saying around you. And if it's in your relationship or marriage, yes, that's important. But if you stay stuck in this small place in your mind and you're reacting in fear every day and you're feeling crappy, that's no way to resolve a problem. Acting from fear will never help you. So reducing anxiety in men, I find out, really is achieved when you find something a little bit bigger than just the mundane, just going to work, just coming home, mowing the lawn and petting the dog and kissing your wife hello. Those are great, but it's not everything. I encourage you to have a mission. And if you don't know what your mission is, or you don't have a passion, which is what a lot of guys say, consider the fact that finding your mission is a mission. That in itself is a mission. It's a fun mission. It's one of the most important missions you can have, is finding your mission. Some guys find it by sometimes watching these videos, sometimes coming to a retreat, sometimes just getting a guy's weekend away once a year or something like that. Just doing something, reading something, doing something that challenges you will start to trigger things in you and try to light you up. And when you feel lit up, you know that's probably where part of your passion lies and where your mission might be. So make your mission finding your mission. Stay with us in this community. Me and Dan Dorr and a bunch of other men, we're having a blast in the meetings, and Facebook has gone crazy. So I encourage you to think about those as part of your new mission. And it will reduce your anxiety. It'll make you less like a hummingbird. It'll just calm you down. I guarantee it. Thanks for watching today. Take care. Bye-bye.